Hello, happy Friday, folks. It's another assembly, and right, spend 30 seconds seeing if you can remember with your neighbour what the last assembly was about. Something to do with the date, something to do with staying up really late, possibly. Some of you did that. That's right, a New Year's resolution, and working really hard to do the best that you possibly can, so learning and growing, and how that New Year's resolution helps you to learn and grow. Now, in Wednesday's assembly, we talked about determination and how you've got to really stick at something and work at it again and again and again and again. And we talked about 6 people who were absolutely amazing, and they really stuck to what they wanted to achieve. So we talked about how Tim Peake trained for over 4 years to be an astronaut. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a look at our mission statement, how we learn, grow and dream. We're going to look at how we want to be all of these different things: enthusiastic and creative and kind and respectful and proud and safe and resilient, all of these things. And a quick reminder of our global goals. Now, I'm going to show you a picture. I want you to have a look at the picture, and I want you to see, first of all, if you know what it is. There you go. Tell your partner what you can see. And when you said it's some fireworks, get a bit more detailed. Be a bit descriptive. What can you see really, really closely when you look at that detail? Where was it? Is there any proof that it's where you say it is? How do we know? Right, well, these are the New Year celebrations in London. We know it's London. There's the London Eye there. And what we can see, look at the colours of the rainbow down here. We've got these colours of the rainbow: red and yellow and blue and green and pink. And on the other side of the River Thames, there were lots and lots and lots of people who were celebrating. So with your partner, talk about why we might use fireworks to celebrate New Year. What do you think? I think the ideas might be it's a bit of a party. It's exciting. It's fun to do. Now, New Year is when the clock changes from 11 hours, 59 minutes and 59 seconds, ticks over 1 extra second to 12 midnight on January the 1st. So in that 1 second, has anything changed apart from the year? Is anything different in the world? It's not, but it's a time when we can make that promise. Okay. Now, the theme of the London Fireworks Show was love and unity. And unity is coming together as one crowd, one group of people. And it was the first time, because people have done this in London for years and years and years. But this fireworks event, this celebration, was the first time people have been able to do this since the COVID pandemic, because people weren't mixing before then. So this idea of love is really important as well, and saying that just like we say everyone is welcome at Wincham, we love everybody. Everybody is, you can love whoever you like. The firework display celebrated the Lionesses' Euro win. The display sent a message of support to Ukraine, and the display featured a drone display as a tribute to the Queen, and included a message from King Charles about preserving our planet's future. But this bit at the bottom of the screen, bottom of the picture here, is important. So that's what I want to talk about today. So there were rainbow fireworks because they were celebrating 50 years of London Pride, and a message from Peter Tatchell from the Gay Liberation Front. And Peter was one of the people who marched on the first London Pride in 1972. Now, back in 1972, everybody thought it was wrong if you were 2 men and you fell in love, or 2 women and you fell in love, and it was a boyfriend and a boyfriend, or a husband. He couldn't marry that person at the time, or a girlfriend and a girlfriend. And for 50 years, people have been saying, do you know what? It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight or lesbian or bisexual or transgender. It doesn't matter. You are, and people have been saying, you're all welcome. So with 50 years of campaigning, we're now at the stage where people say, do you know what? Doesn't matter. You can be gay or not. You can be lesbian, gay, bisexual, whatever. It doesn't matter. Everybody is welcome at Wincham. And that's why we think about the global goals, because 50 years ago, this wasn't the case. People didn't think this way. Now, Peter Tatchell was part of the Gay Liberation Front. What does liberation mean? Okay, have a quick chat in class. Bit of a difficult one. And it comes from the word liberty. Okay, and liberty is freedom. Freedom to love who we want. Now, do we think that we live in a country, we have a place where it's okay to be gay, it's okay to be transgender, it's okay to be black, to be white, to any of the differences, to be old or young? Do we live in that sort of place? Is that the same right the way around the world? So there are still countries where you are not allowed to be gay, where it's illegal to be gay, where two men being together in a relationship is wrong or is against the law. And we know it's not wrong, but we don't live in a worldwide society where that's a thing. So do we still need pride events where people say, yeah, we're gay, or we're lesbians, or we're bisexual, and we can love who we want? We do. We kind of need to say, let's celebrate the fact that we can love who we like. So love and unity was chosen as the theme for the celebration. Now we'll have a look at another picture. This is a tweet. Sadiq Khan tweeted this. I wonder if you know who Sadiq Khan is. Okay, if you do, put your hand up, share it with your class. He's the Mayor of London. So a big important role. And he tweeted, here in London, you are free to be whoever you want to be and love whoever you want to love. So is that just in London, do you think? Obviously, he's the Mayor of London, so he's saying that to everybody. But is that the case in Wincham? Is that the case in Northwich? What do you think? And if we're going to welcome people who are black to our school, if we're going to welcome people who are from a different country or who are differently abled, or we're going to welcome people of all ages, people who identify as boys or who identify as girls, then should we also be welcoming people who, and it doesn't matter who they love or who they fancy? Now, it absolutely is really, really important that we welcome everybody at Wincham, because we're all really nice people. We all care about people, and actually who you love, whether you've got an uncle or an older brother or sister or an aunt or some other family friend or relative who is gay or lesbian or bisexual. So that's okay. We welcome everybody. And like I said before, you could say to somebody, right, yeah, you're here. You've got purple skin and 6 legs. Come and play football with me. You'll be really good. You've got 6 legs. So differences, the way people feel, people's religions, people's beliefs, people's feelings don't matter. Well, they do matter, and they don't. They do matter because it's important to them, but they don't matter because we welcome everybody. And you are still included and still welcome to be here at school. So there we go, guys. Now, Peter Tatchell was one of those people who learned and grew, and he dreamt. He had that vision that everybody would be equal, this never mind who they loved. And that's really, really important. And people are still pushing for that today. So maybe one of our resolutions could be to just to carry on being welcoming to absolutely everybody. There you go, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.